The value is absolute. Yeah, again, with the absolute also we can move the elements, or we can position the element basically wherever we want. Yeah, from its normal position with absolute also we can move the element. Yes, here also again using left and right we can place it. Yeah, again what is the reference point? For this also it is viewport 00. What is it? What is it? It's a viewport 00. Okay. Original space occupied. Fine. Will it move when the document is in scroll? Will it move when the document is
No,
in
sir.
scroll?
No.
No. Then it is also fixed only, right? Why is they called absolute? Okay. So let me make the button now instead of fixed, I'll make it absolute. The value is absolute. What is it? Button now is absolute. Okay, first let's check if it is leaving the space. Yes, the space is, yeah, space is being occupied by other elements. Now what happens if I give left 0 and you know top 0? This is also reference point is, it starts moving. The value will start ticking from the viewport, not from where it was. Unlike relative. Relative, it was moving from where that element was actually, originally was there. Okay, what if I scroll? What if I
That button also move. Scroll.
correct?
Yes.
Button also absolute, it is getting scrolled. You saw fixed, it was same, almost same, right? But it was not, it was fixed. You see the difference?
Yes, sir. Only one difference.
Only one difference is it is not getting on scroll, it is moving
Yes.
along with the document. Correct? It will not get fixed. Okay.
Yes.
So on scroll. So you're saying will move along with document. Correct? Okay. Is it clear? Any different, anything you see with absolute? Any questions? Rakesh, you are also able to follow?
Yes, sir.
Yes means many things. What is yes?
I'm following you, sir.
So you're able to, you can tell these answers if I ask you tomorrow also. Same answers.
Yes. Yes, sir.
In interview also.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see what happens. Okay. Moving on. But this guy, which one? The absolute has one more behavior. One more behavior. Okay. I said it will start moving from reference 00. But here there are two conditions. Yes. One case A, it is just like other positioning techniques. Okay, but there is a case B. What is that case B? What is the case B? Okay, we'll talk about that case B with example. So let's say I go back to this position. What I have done for this card, okay, I had the original card. I will make some margin. Margin I'll make 50 pixel. What happens if I make 50 pixel? The card will start moving, correct? The card will start moving from top 50 and all that. Hmm. Okay, so we see a different behavior. Let me show you. For that I'm just preparing it. Okay, so I'll make position absolute and left 0 and right 0. Sorry, not right 0. See what happens if it make right 0. Yeah, I'm saying top 0. This is what I've told you, reference point is this. But now what I'll do, I'll also apply some position to the card also. What do I do? To the card also, I'll apply some positioning. Which positioning apply? Let me apply. Yeah, I can apply anything, right? I'll apply relative. Did I change anything with the button? Did I change anything with the button now? I didn't change anything with the button. I only changed on the card. Card, I made it position relative. But see what is happening. Do you observe what I'm saying? What is happening? Can you tell me the difference? What is happening?
Sir, when you gave position as absolute, it will move from the viewport 0, 0
Correct. But now I made this, card
as
element as
relative.
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 Then what happened?
Sir, actually, it is moving from its natural place. I mean, normal.
So it is moving from its original position, starting
No.
original position.
Was X was here originally? That is what you're saying? Let me check. Let me check if was X here. No, X was naturally here. You said it is moving from its natural position. No, X was here natural position. When I made it absolute, it went to the top. But when I made its parent element as one of position value, now it's behaving different. So in this case, okay, case B moving, yeah, with respect to, okay, parent if position, they'll say position, they say, okay, parent it is, if parent is position basically. So I'm saying moving with respect to parent if it is positioned. Can I say like that? And again parent 0, 0, not viewport 0, 0, the parent element 0, 0. Correct? Parent is this card. This card element 0, 0 starts from here. Yeah. Now card I made position relative. Is it same thing if I make position fixed also? I'm asking a question. Is it same thing if I make position as fixed also for the card? Because I can give different position, right? Guys, you have to talk actually. without that
No,
element?
sir, not possible. Not possible.
What is the question I'm asking? What if I make
Parent as fixed.
parent as fixed? Will the button
Yes.
come here? The parent is card. Will if I make parent as fixed, will the button come here or will it be here only?
So it will be come on top of Lauren. I mean inside border only.
Correct? Inside
Yes, sir.
border only it will come. I think you might be trying
Yes,
now.
sir.
Correct? You are trying it.
Yes.
You are trying yourself actually and checking. Correct? Yeah. The answer is yes. It will come. It will come even if it is fixed. It has come. Okay. Now I'm another question. Will it come if it is absolute also? What if parent is also absolute, child is also absolute? The question is
Parent. Oh,
parent is also absolute and child is absolute. And where will the child 00 will start from? Let's check.
yes. Yes, sir. Yeah, yeah. It will be coming.
Now both the elements are absolute. Still the child element is starting from the parent element 00. So point is any position value other than static. Yeah. Absolute case be anything other than static. Parent, if parent is positioned, we say it is positioned if it is other than static. Position means other than static. Did you understand? Yeah. See, there is case A, case B, and there is also case C, which I'll discuss maybe tomorrow. Yeah. But these are the differences that we can actually find and how different position values are there and their impact on the element that you are trying to position it. Getting what I'm saying? Getting what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. So this is the main difference between fixed, absolute, relative. Not the difference, I would say. Yeah, what each of this position is meaning and what is the effect and where we can start placing them. Yeah. And for all positioning, it will move only when you give top, left, and right and bottom value. Any of those four values. And we generally keep only two values.
Sir, this top and left properties only allowing the pixel values or we can give random like 10, 15, 15, 20.
No.
It will allowing numbers or only pixel values.
See left, it is not working. You see that? Okay. But you can give percentage. It's a very good question actually. You can even give percentage also. Apart from pixel, you can also use percentage.
Okay.
What is it? Yeah. See, any unit value will work. Not just pixel also. I can say 10 rem also. There are units like 10 rem, rem. Yeah. So unitless value will not work. Percentage or any unit value. Any width unit, general width unit will work. Getting? Left 10 em. It is working. Not given in pixel, I have given in em. So any width unit. Width unit is generally this. This is also a width unit. Percentage is also a width unit. It's not a number. This is actually called, this is how the different positioning value works. Absolute I'm saying there is one more case which I have not covered. Yeah. So maybe if I can tell you what is that. Okay, if I can tell you what is that. Yeah. So assume, okay, I put this button inside a div. What is it? I'm putting this button inside a div. And for the sake of, you know, explanation, I'll remove the second button. What I've done, I've wrapped this button inside this div. Okay, just to make you understand, I'll make some inline style. I'll say border 1 pixel solid red, and also I'll apply some padding also. Okay, I'll say padding 10 pixels something, all the side 4. So now you see, so this is that parent element div. Parent, which parent it is? The button's parent. Button's parent, does it have any position? Do you see it has any position? No. What did you say when that parent does not have position? Go to viewport. Correct? Does card have any position? No.
Yes, no.
No, correct? Okay. Now I'm just telling the case B only. If for div, if I apply positioning, what happens? What if for this particular div element, using element style, I apply position as something. What happens to that button, X button? If I give any value other than, static.
Sir, it will be moved to that viewport 00.
So basically it will come within that box. Correct? That X button will come inside this box. Simple. The X came within that box. If parent is positioned, it will not go out. It will not go out of the town. If parent is not positioned, it will go out of the town. Correct? That's what is happening, correct? The way absolute is working, if parent is not positioned, then go from here. If positioned, then it comes within that box only, within that boundary only. Now, what if, okay, this is the same case B, what we have learned. I'm just trying to show you once again. Now, what if instead of positioning this div, I apply some positioning on the card? What happens now? Now the parent element of X is div, this div, not the card. Card is an ancestor element. What is it? Ancestor element. What if I apply positioning on this card? What happens now for this button, which is absolutely positioned at 0, 0, viewport 0, 0? What happens, Rakesh?
Sir,
So once again you can say. Can you repeat?
For the ancestor element, I am applying position. Parent element does not have position. What happens to the absolutely positioned element?
It start from a body report, sir.
It is already starting from viewport only, right? So you are telling it will stay wherever it is now. But
Yeah.
scenario is I am one of the ancestor element, I am applying position. Card is not the parent of
it will.
button, but card is the ancestor of that button. That's why I am asking this question. Card is one of the ancestor of that button, but not the parent. What happens to the parent? That is case B. We discussed already. It comes within that box, and the position will be 0, 0 of that element. So What happens if one of the element is positioned in the ancestor? Let us see. Okay, now assume card as a ancestor, not a parent. Now let me apply position relative. What happens now? What happened?
It will come to parent, sir.
It has come to
Parent.
it has not come to parent. Where is the parent? Parent is this div. Okay. See, if I make position absolute, then it is within this. Now the card I am making relative, and if I say button 00, then it actually starts counting from this positioned ancestor. This is an ancestor element. It is not going to the viewport. So what I'm trying to say, if this button does not find a parent positioned, then it goes all the way to positioned ancestor. If it finds, then it will start from there. It start positioning with respect to this point. If it doesn't find any position relative, any element, then it goes to viewport. Do you understand what I'm saying? You are searching for a job.
Yes.
If job is not there in your village, what will you do? You go to nearest district. Correct? If nearest district also there is no job, then you go to Bangalore directly. Whichever state you, it doesn't matter. Just directly jump to Bangalore. It's like that. Yeah. But the absolute, like the way it works is first it goes to district, then it goes to state, then if it doesn't find job in state, it goes like somewhere else. I mean, so what I'm trying to say, it is like it will start looking in the any of the ancestor if it can ancestor elements if it can find a job. If none of those elements are positioned, I don't see the entire tree of elements. I don't see even a single element which is positioned. It should be an ancestor element. It's not like if I put this paragraph positioned, X will not come into this position, this element. It should be one of the ancestor element. P will become an adjacent element or sibling. Getting what I'm saying? Okay, this is called third case, which is case 3. Yeah, positioned ancestor. It is not parent. Okay, it's like move with respect to positioned ancestor. Ancestor, I'll say 00 if parent is not positioned. Do you understand? Together people will say only one point. Okay, it will try to position with respect to a positioned ancestor. Parent is also one of the ancestor only. That's how they give the definition. But I'm just telling you what happens. If parent is not positioned, if positioned, then parent 00. If not, it will try to find if there is any parent, any ancestor which is positioned. If it cannot find any of those elements, then it goes to viewport. Now see what happens in this case. Okay, assume like this position is relative. Now when I'm moving, it will move along with that. Correct? Again, I can give a best example. This whole element is fixed, but then this element is also inside somewhere. What if I use some position here? It is wherever it is, correct? Wherever that container is going, I am also going. Correct? It is not fixed, right? The child element, something like that. Okay, fine. Yeah, that's it. If you can understand these three definition and absolute, and that's all. You understood position 90%. But we will see practical example. Through that, I think I'll try to explain some more use cases tomorrow. Yeah. we also will understand how to even align the element using vertically and horizontally center also. It is possible to align the element also. We use sometimes, especially model window is a very good example of position. Correct? We open model windows. Do you know model windows? Yeah. Do you know pop-ups? See now what happens? This is called model window. How it is placed on top of other elements? Because it is positioned. Wherever in any page, if you see something is placed on top of other, it is because of position. We know that if I don't position it, then it will come below somewhere. Elements will come one top of one below the other. That's it. If anywhere you see, for example, it could be this settings, it could be even this drop down. This is again position only. Getting? Yeah? Able to understand? Even if I say login and okay, maybe something else comes on top. Or model window. Best example model window is even this also. Pop over, menu, drop down menu. Everything is positioned only. Yeah. So now if you learn position, you should be able to do this. You should be able to do even model window also. This model window, I think we'll do this model window tomorrow to understand some more examples. This is also best example. So yeah, again placing this X mark somewhere here. You just now understood we have to use some position. It could be fixed or absolute. Can I use fixed for this? Can I use fixed for that? No, answer is no.
Yes.
Maybe yes, maybe not. It depends. Yeah, I don't think so fixed. It is the whole element itself is absolutely positioned or relatively positioned. It's not relatively, it's absolute position.
Sir, but it is not moving, correct? Then it is fixed.
No, you are not
Like,
scrolling only, no, first thing. Scroll is coming, but this is within this element only. If the entire document is moving and if it is fixed, then I'll say fixed.
yeah, yes, sir, correct.
So do you understand the different use cases, position, how it can help? Yeah, any overlapping element, it is because of position. Simple. That's it. All right. Very important topic also. I think I'll upload the recording when I get a chance. Start going through, and we'll extend the talk in the next class. Until then, you actually practice all these three. I might explain all 4, 5 in one shot. No, I'll not explain. I'll start giving some assignments. Then we will see. Then maybe I think I can cover what is called sticky. Okay. All right. See you all then. Bye bye.
Okay, sir. Bye. Bye, sir.
Okay. Bye, sir.